understand, but for those who are here for the first time and seeing libation being done, it's done in many languages, all the languages that African people use throughout the diaspora, throughout the world. But I will be doing part of my libation in Kiswahili, which was taught to me by the late Baba Hannibal Tarsa, who was the founder of the Shule Yawatoto and a great Pan-Africanist. I will say some words in Kiswahili and give you the equivalent in English, and at some point or another I will ask you to participate, to remember your ancestors, the ones who came before on whose shoulders we stand. Also, we will remember the Creator that made us. And that when I ask you to, when I finish paying praises or tribute to the ancestor, I will pour a little of the water into the plant, into the earth, which represents the earth. I would ask you to agree by saying Ashe, or Amen, or whatever is your spiritual persuasion. And by the way, my name is Kamban Johnson. I'm a member of the Council of Elders of the Shule Yawatoto, founded by Baba Hannibal, and the Temple of the African Community of Chicago, founded by Dr. Jacob Carruthers at the Jacob Carruthers Center, Northeastern Illinois University Center for Industry Studies. And you are invited to share your spirituality with us on the first Sunday of each month, Prince Hall Masonic Temple, 42nd place in Cottage Grove at 3 p.m. Sifa Ote Na Mungu Wayusi, all praises is due to our African Creator. Sifa Ote Ina Umbaba Wayusi, all praises is due to our African ancestors. Sifa Ote Ina Wote Wayusi, all praises is due to African people. Sifa Ote Ina Maisha Wayusi, all praises are due to African life. For the spiritual memory of our ancestors who built the great pyramids of Africa and civilizations throughout the world, we say and pour libation. For the spiritual memory of the millions of our ancestors who were taken captive in the Arab slave trade on the Swahili or eastern coast of Africa, we say and pour libation. And for the great Queen Nzinga, who refused to submit to the Portuguese and fought to the end, we say and pour libation for our great Queen Nzinga. For the spiritual memory of our ancestors who were taken captive during the European slave trade on the western coast of Africa, and the millions who perished as a result of being enslaved in the slave castles before crossing the Atlantic to what the Europeans call the New World, the Western world, the 50 to 100 million who perished and who never had a decent burial. And as Brother Hannibal taught, Africa was depopulated by 500 million people because they took the young, the 15-year-olds to the 35-year-olds. For those millions, we say and pour libation. I would like to ask you at this time as I point the cup, as we refer to in the Shule Yawatoto and during our Kwanzaa ceremony, as the Kikombe Cha emoji, the unity cup. If you prefer, please name your ancestor, those who came before, and if not, we move to the next.
Amen.
Yevo. Say it so that the spirit of the ancestors will hear.
Michelle.
Tyrone.
Sante Sana, thank you very much. And I'd like to especially remember Baba Hannibal Tarsa, who was my mentor, and as I learned this morning, Toussaint Perkins, who was a great artist here in Chicago, made his transition into eternity. And for those of you who may know his brother, Ursini Eugene Perkins. And for Brother Hannibal Terrace Afrique and Ursini Eugene Perkins, we say in pour libation. For the spiritual memory of Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Marcus Garvey, and all of the great sisters, the heroines in our families, those that we knew and those that we did not know, we say and pour libation. And for those who are yet unborn, who will carry our seeds to eternity, we say and pour libation. Sante Sana, thank you very much. Harmony satisfied. Okay.